Oh, same thing.
Hold up. How many y'all got? 4?
Once they kill Rick, Dad
and Mom. Y'all got 4. And I can't touch one.
No, you can eat. You can use that one.
I use Dad?
Same thing. Same thing I told Ayden earlier. Same thing I told Ayden earlier.
Oh, we can really eat this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ain't no need for it to sit.
Well, before I even think about opening, like, what do we got to eat with? I think we got toast. Do we have a toast? Yeah, we got a toast. I'm talking about we got a toast.
Now, you know I got a toaster. But that thing over there is also toast. I mean, you can also use that toaster.
Oh, that. Oh, oven.
Or you can also put it in the air fryer.
You can put bread in the air fryer? Mm-hmm. Oh, do we got bread? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to shut up.
It's bread.
I'm sorry.
It's bread. Okay.
There's a lot going on here, guys.
I need to
Pop up out
Hey y'all. Okay, give me two seconds. I'm gonna let Carly talk to y'all right quick and make y'all bake her toast.
Hey y'all, hey. My hair looks a mess. It's okay. It's your girl Carly. Today we're making toast. Fun fact. Mom, did they send that to you? Can I say they sent that? Yeah. So Nutella sent my mom and dad Nutella with their names on it. Hold up, I gotta show you. Like, I kid you not, with their names on it. Like, what? And so, me being me, like, I'm knowing, like, Mom, can I get some Nutella? Because I love chocolate. Like, what? If you didn't know, I love chocolate about as much as that SpongeBob character on SpongeBob was screaming chocolate, you know? Chocolate! That one. And so, I was going to ask her, because they sent her some more Nutella. And I'm like, ain't no way this Nutella finna sit, too. So I'm like, well, Mom, can I get this little, look at this little baby. I ain't gonna show that it's decorated. Yes, this little baby Nutella. So I'm like, I'm trying to ask, can I have it? I know my mama's like, I done built you a tiny home in the back, and you coming inside and trying to take my food. Oh, that's exactly you're Skippy. You're Skippy. Right, so now I'm taking her honey bread too, her honey wheat bread. And I'm gonna, she said put it in the air fryer. Well, she actually told me to put it in this little bread oven machine thing that we have. But I'm going to put it in the air fryer. Because she also said I can put it in the air fryer. Y'all ever air fried bread? And I'm not talking about no Texas toast. I just mean regular bread. There's the dehydrate button on here. And I'm assuming when you toast something, you're taking the moisture out of it. So we're going to put... Mom, do I put air fry or crisp? And yes, I'm 22 asking because I don't know. Thou shalt not ask, thou shalt not receive. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to take a wise, intelligent guess. Okay, you can probably amplify.
Girl, because I know, but I got these long sleeves was making me hot.
No, okay. We put it on air fry 400. Okay. Is that why?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, guys, thank you for coming along and dilly-dallying with your girl, Carly, on my honey wheat toast and my dad Nutella. Because she said I could touch dad, just don't touch hers.
I didn't say don't touch
She
mine.
didn't say that. But
it's probably implied.
Without it being implied. All right. On to you, Mom.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Hey, y'all. Hey. Y'all, oh, Lord.
Yeah, because you're not grown.
I ain't grown, girl. I had to, them long sleeves was starting to make me hot, and I was getting too overheated. Like, I felt the menopause coming on a little bit too strong. Girl, you probably gonna need like a little knife.
I'm just trying to keep it cute.
Don't keep it cute. Don't open it. Yes. Hey, y'all. Hey. So I am doing well. I had fallen sick. I had fallen sick because my husband, and let me tell y'all something.
That's not what you meant.
I mean, go on, open it. Like I'm just trying to figure out like why you cut it in the middle like that.
I don't know. I didn't know how else I was supposed to cut it.
Oh God, I can't look over there, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna work on. What is going on? Okay, I didn't realize this thing was right here. I'm not a.
Think what you want to think.
I'm not a cleavage gal, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, Carly cut a hole in the middle of the Nutella. She cut a hole in the middle.
Where else was I supposed to cut it?
Why wouldn't you tear it around from the outside? I am
checking my bread.
I am learning to let go and allow my children, just because they don't do it the way that I would do it, or they, you know what I'm saying, like,
he's special.
Like I'm the way I wanted to just be like, boop, like why would you do that? But I'm not. I'm just gonna,
sometimes the eyes
let go. Hold on, let me go and block somebody already.
What they talking about?
They sending links, baby. Don't click on no link. You click on the link and your whole phone might blow up and melt down.
Right. Scam. All these jobs out here.
Honey.
Go flip a burger.
Listening to Boosie set out. Somebody say, hey, Sora.
Hey, Sora.
So, honey.
Did you make it on the prayer call?
Not did you make it on the prayer calls. I didn't feel sick, y'all, because my husband. Okay, it's time to come on out. Time, look, blowing around, just blowing.
That is crazy.
Because my husband, I'm listening to him. I should have listened to the school, but I'm listening to my husband, right? And it's toasting. I said, one thing about my husband, y'all. Let me really let y'all in on something real quick. 'Cause y'all know Ricardo is, honey, he the daddy of the year, right? So he knows all the stuff. Like, he's up on everything. Like, he know when the school board meetings. He knows when the PTA is happening. He knows when the field trips are coming. He listens to the messages. I see the school calling and I just be like, Ian, I don't want to hear anything from the school. They could be calling me, telling me my child is sick, and then I'd be like, oh my God, let me call him back. I don't want to see the school at all. But Ricardo be sitting there listening, let me see what's going on at the school today. So naturally I say, when are the children out for Thanksgiving? He was like, oh, they go to school up until Thursday. So I'm like, so they're only out Thursday and Friday. He was like, oh, yeah. So imagine me today. I'm thinking I got one more free day. Okay? I'm thinking I can, gallivant tomorrow. Just as free as a bird. Boosie teacher, one of the people letting them in the car. Have a great Thanksgiving. We'll see you guys after fall break. So, I was like, oh, she tripping. Maybe she won't be here. So I leaned over a little bit. I'm like, hey, good afternoon. I was like, girl, you're not going to be here tomorrow? She was like, oh, nobody is. I never, Ricardo, don't embarrass me. I was like, what do you mean? Because my husband said, right? She was like, oh, no, today's the last day before fall break. Oh, excuse me. I was like, are y'all making exceptions for people that didn't know that? I was like, because, see, Boosie coming tomorrow. I was so dang gone. I was hot, y'all. I was like, so Boosie getting in the car like, Mama, we don't have school tomorrow. What do you mean? Like, woo-hoo-hoo. calls Ricardo. He ain't answer. He must have got the call from the school because the school called and then they sent an email. So I know he listened. It was like, oh, Lord. So I call him. He ain't answer. So I text. You are the scum between my toes. Baby, I turned into alfalfa. Because what do you mean? I said, oh, so you off work tomorrow? No, I got to work. And then gonna say he signed up to work another shift. I said, no, your duty is in here. This where you need to be, brother. your second shift is here. Okay? Because you done lied to me. He was like, I don't know why. For some reason, I thought your thoughts wrong. So now I'm sick.
That was some good toast.
Wasn't that good?
You enjoy watching.
Girl, that Nutella hit every time.
Do you even eat Nutella?
I do. Ish.
Right.
I eat Nutella biscuits.
Sometimes you have to ignore.
So anyway, y'all. Anyway. To the story at hand. Boosie going to the daycare. The daycare closed. Oh, how I wish I wouldn't have made that executive decision. I wish I would have let Winnie Pooh stay open. And we're on the school system schedule at the daycare, so I should have known to follow. Ricardo, count your days. Count your days. Norbit. Okay? Child, sick and tired. So, so I just realized that I never told y'all about. Carly got my voice programmed in her phone or something. As soon as I start talking, her like, are you secretly recording me?
No. What do you mean? How do you even have? What do you mean? You trying to be funny?
No. Like, her phone is right here close to me, face down, mind you. And I started talking, and all of a sudden the phone like making all kind of weird noises and stuff.
Mom, I was getting notifications.
Delete it. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Baby, people with anxiety think anything ain't it. People that got anxiety, and that's me, I'm people. Baby, we think all kinds of, what do you mean? I just hear something. Baby, you're recording me, and I don't like that. Delete it now. So I just realized that I never told y'all about this surrogate story. Ain't, honey, tippy tapping all around, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all right here on live. I'm just gonna go and tell y'all about the surrogacy story on live, because you know what, I was like, if I make a video, it's probably gonna be too long, and people don't really pay attention when after about 15 seconds, we're done watching. So, if you don't want to hear about the surrogacy story, just go ahead and scroll on. If you do want to stay around and hear about the surrogacy story, then, you probably going to hear about the surrogacy story, and then I lose track sometimes, so then I might talk about something else and then come back to the surrogacy story, but that's okay. But, just real quick, just gonna send Boosie over there. Tell him to help Winnie Pooh with the dinner, with Thanksgiving dinner, right?
I'll be over there.
We are good. I'm trying to figure out, are you good? What's that on your back?
Where?
Turn around.
Boy, your underarm hair is straight line.
No, for real. No, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why your back. What's going on right there, down there at the bottom?
I can't see.
But touching the scratch.
And don't see it.
Right, I can't see it.
I can't see it. I can't. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a scratch. It's like red. It's on your side too.
I don't know. Maybe I scratched it. I don't know.
You scratching your own back?
Yes, I can scratch my own back like this. It's not work.
You better be scratching your own back.
Since you're not that tall.
Let me find out.
Stop reading. Mess it up.
Ayden scratching his own back. Okay.
What did you look at me for?
Stop playing with me. I don't even understand why you're standing in the cat. He just standing there staring at the food.
Sorry.
Ooh.
You just missed my Nutella toast.
My kids get on my nerves. Too bad.
Yo, Nutella.
Yeah.
This is why I don't come. This is why I do videos.
Bro.
Because when I do live, there's so many distractions.
You see dad on it?
Yep.
Why you let her use my Nutella? And he's gonna take it to grandma's. And I'm the one who said, keep it here because I was gonna eat it. And you let her use my Nutella. You done ate up on my brownies. Now you gonna eat up on my Nutella?
I did eat up on your brownies.
And you didn't buy me no more.
I haven't been.
Don't touch my Nutella no more. Because you gonna OD on it. Like you OD'd. I had one brownie.
Bro, you did not have one brownie.
I had one brownie.
There was like 50 brownies in there.
I've had one.
No way you had one.
On everything, I had one, Mom.
I was eating like 2 to 3 a night, though. But
2 or 3 a night.
There are the mini brownies.
Nah, bro. It was like the brownies right here.
Don't judge me.
I don't judge you. You ate my brownie.
Miss Snack. I was talking to Mom. You don't judge me either.
Wait a minute. How I get in this? How did I get in this? I mean, I don't really even understand.
Yes.
First of all, hold up. First of all, okay. First and foremost, I did not say that, oh, Ayden, this is your Nutella.
Yeah,
I just knew she didn't say that.
Out of all them bottles and all that.
What did I tell you about assuming? What did I tell you about assuming?
Why would we open more than one?
But what did I tell you about assuming, though? Assuming makes ass out of you and me, right? It's literally in the name. So you assume that I didn't want y'all to use it. Nobody ever asked me.
That is funny. You and me.
Harley assumed that I didn't want nobody to eat. She did the same thing you did. Both of y'all here making assumptions. Mom ain't said a diggity doggone thing.
My assumption led to me getting Nutella.
My assumption was...
Well, actually, yeah, I did. I was assuming a lot. I assumed about that one, and then all of them went up there. You and me, Ayden. You and me.
Since you been in there scratching your own back,
Oh my God.
why you ain't wash your hands before digging in bread and stuff? You been in there. You said you was scratch.
I said I might have scratched it. I said I can scratch my own back because I can do that. I didn't say I scratched my back. I said I can reach back there to scratch my back. I didn't say I did.
Okay.
I was laying down, so it's probably why I had to scratch my back.
Your head finna fall off your neck. I didn't. I made one piece of toast.
Why is it liquidy?
I don't know. I had to stir it up too.
Okay. Thank you, Elena. Okay, y'all back. Brownie for my brownie.
You're not gonna toast the bread, maybe?
Right.
Okay.
Ayden don't like toast.
No. Fun. I learn something new about you every day.
Thank you, Tracy.
He got mad because I got his order wrong.
No, Genesis, I didn't start the story yet because I have Children of the Corn.
Let me let
So
you be.
I'm gonna go ahead and start the story now.
I'm gonna head out and go watch you.
When she can sit right here firsthand. So
It'd be an interruption.
let me give y'all a little backstory. So the surrogacy story. Back in the day, me and Ricardo, you're gonna have to put Princess up because that tapping is getting ready to tap me out. Back in the day, me and Ricardo was trying to have children, okay? And we couldn't. That's just that on that, right? So anyway, now Ayden, I know you lying. Don't piss me off.
It's not even that much. It just looks like a lot. Trust, it's not that much.
Has it?
It's not that much.
Give me this.
It's not even that much. No, you're gonna let it drip.
That ain't that much.
No.
Ayden.
Yeah.
Okay. I tried a can, but I absolutely cannot. I just can't even believe. Don't put no more Nutella on that bread.
You're just so cute, girl.
Close the Nutella up and back the heck away from it.
Oh, don't put it in my room.
For them braces you getting ready to get them braces knocked out.
Why?
Because she goes under my bed. When she don't want to come out.
Zarita, yeah, she said that. So, anyway, she said, see, they got me distracted. So, anyway, we goes through all these genetic testings and all these things, and they never really find a reason why me and Ricardo we just can't. Our stuff just ain't meshing together. So we have all these miscarriages and all these things and whatever the case may be. So we go through like infertility stuff. I'm doing the shots. I'm doing all this stuff, whatever. Nothing never happened. Okay. Nothing ever happens, whatever. So imagine during that time, I'm very frustrated, very angry, very bitter, just sad, depressed. I can't have a baby, whatever the case may be. I had this friend. And I wouldn't say that we was like really close friends. I would just say that we was associates, right? Not even associates. We were friends. Okay. And she said, well, I'm done having all the children that I'm going to have. What do you think about surrogacy? And I said, well, I've never thought about that. So I ain't never thought about that before. I said, but let me ask my husband. Mind you, it's not that I'm like ignorant, but if you don't know, then pretty much you are ignorant to whatever that situation is, right? So anyway, we I'm trying to see what Carly over here giving Princess another cannabis biscuit.
Can I give it 2?
One. Yes,
it's so small.
It's a cannabis biscuit.
What's that mean?
It's a THC biscuit.
Oh.
Don't give her nothing but one. See, that's why you have to watch. See, I have to be over here talking to y'all, but I also got to be focused. She getting ready to give my dog 2 THC biscuits. Prince is going to be laid up on her back like that.
She just want to have a good time.
Child, back away from the biscuits.
Good night, love you.
With my dog. Good night. Love you too. Honey, give her the biscuit. One biscuit.
You want the door look? Shut.
So, anyway, I say, well, let me talk to my husband. So, mind you, I don't know too much about surrogacy, right? I'm just like, the doctor had already told me if I was to meet somebody, if me and Ricardo was to break up and I could easily get impregnated and have a baby by another man. And Ricardo could easily impregnate a woman and have a baby. It was just, our stuff wasn't meshing. And so I said, well, so wait a minute. I said, wait, y'all ain't gonna have to intermingle, tingle, twingle, bingle, bingle, are y'all? Because, baby, I don't know. So I said, let me look into this little surrogacy. So I go to my doctor, my fertility doctor, and I say, hey, we have someone who wants to, who is offered to be a surrogate. And so I said, what's the process? So she referred me to this clinic that, walk you through surrogacy and all of that. Now, mind you, the clinic is, the clinic is like, they have their own like people in place, and surrogacy is expensive. Okay. Expensive. So they say, we prefer you to go with our people who we've already vetted. You know, we can talk, you know, you guys can meet, you can choose your surrogate. These people have done surrogate with us before, you know, and it's all worked out, this, that, and the third. And so I was, you know, I'm like, well, I know this person. I know my friend, like I know her and I trust her and, you know, and all these things. And they was like, well, you can also do that, but we're just giving you options. So I'm like, okay. Child, probably should have just went with no, because it all just boils down to everything plays out the way that it was supposed to play out. So no, y'all, no, me and Ricardo are not looking for a surrogate now. So I did a video about how we became adoptive parents. And in that video, I mentioned that we also tried all of these things, including surrogacy. And I said, well, that's another story for another day. This video is probably 6 months ago. And this story is probably, 15 years ago. That's how long ago this was. This is not a recent story at all. This was a long time ago. I don't want no more kids. I don't have a surrogate. I don't even know this. I don't even know people like that no more. I don't even be out in public for real, baby. I don't want to see nobody, children, not even my own. I can't, baby. The thought of even having another baby right now scares the crap out of me because I'm menopausal and I got men on pause. Child, I can't. So yeah, this is a long time ago type of story. So anyway, I talk to my homegirl, talk to my friend. I'm like, hey, are you serious? So she like, girl, yes, I'm so serious. And I would do this for you because, mind you, she knew about my struggles as you know, going through infertility treatments, going through all these miscarriages. You know, I would vent to her, talk to her, like, so she knew all of these things. And so when she offered, she was really offering out the kindness of her heart and, you know, whatever the case may be. So the agency said, okay, well, we would have to do our own. She would have to come in under the agency, come in under the clinic, and she would have to go through this rigorous process or whatever the case may be. And once she is cleared, then y'all can move on. Okay. Mind you, this is a long process and coin, right? So we start the process. They ask her all these questions about, you know, are you sure you don't want any more children, at least right now? No. All these, go through all the process or whatever. So she go through the process. Everything is going good. Everything is great. We get to to her end of her process. So we're excited. We get ready to go, talk to them, let them know we're ready to move on with the next step, all this stuff, right? In the meantime, and in between time, homegirl met a boo. She was single. She had kids, but she was single. She was single parent, whatever. So she meets a boo, probably about 3.5, 4 months into the process, right? And, boo is not, boo cool. But boo, I didn't think that boo was going to have no bearing on what we had going on. Boo had children already. She had children, whatever. So we have our meeting, all this stuff. You got to meet with lawyers. You got to meet with the doctor. We have a meeting, whatever. Okay, so any changes you need to be telling. So mind you, she didn't mention the boo in this last meeting, but I did. I said, girl, you got a boo now. Just making sure. So the doctor is like, oh, you got a significant other now. Okay, because at the beginning, it wasn't no significant other. And even if there's not a significant other, that don't mean a thing. Because just because you don't have a significant other don't mean you ain't bumping and grinding. Okay, baby, just because you ain't got somebody living in with you, don't mean that you ain't over there and over here, getting a little bit here and there or whatever, right? Just because you want to be a surrogate don't mean you have to stop doing what you do, right? So anyway, you know, it's always a concern that if you got one or not. So the doctor was like, okay, well, all right, well, good on your relationship, but you know, making sure that, you know, you're still on the board, you ain't, you know, whatever. So she was like, oh no, everything, you know, blah, 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 whatever. Honey, a month go by, you know, Ricardo getting his situation together, and we got to go up there, you know, because we have to make sure that my eggs and everything are ready to be harvested, and, you know, got to make sure Ricardo's count is up, and we got to make sure that it's the right time, the right alignment for everything. Money has been spent. We go to the clinic to get all that together for the coming together of the baby. And there was already a coming together of a baby. This heifer was pregnant. Did I call you? Mm-mm. My kids be wanting me to call them all the time. I didn't realize I was still angry. I didn't realize I was still angry. I thought that I'd be telling this story and not have no feelings, but my skin done got hot. I'm still mad, y'all. Like, this legit been a while ago, but I'm still mad. She was pregnant. So I'm literally up in there in the stirrup. Doctor come back in. Doctor like, wait a minute. Hold on, cause just give us 1 second, because wait a minute, we gotta talk. So what's going on? She got cold feet? No, she ain't got no cold feet. She got a hot bun. A hot bun, baby. I was like, okay, Savannah, slow down. What is going on? I was so angry. You know what now, and as a therapist, like now thinking back in the moment, it wasn't that I was angry. I was, okay, so thinking back how I was feeling, and in that moment, I was angry, not because she wasn't going to be the surrogate anymore, because the agency could have given me a different person, right? They could have, you know, I could have chosen another person, you know, I could have done that. I was angry because she was pregnant. I was angry because she got pregnant and I had tried and couldn't, and just like that, you can. And I was more upset about that, I think. Now thinking back about it, like I wasn't even mad about, I was angry about her pregnancy. You know, like thinking back about it, like that was really the real reason why I was really mad. Like, girl, you got pregnant and I've been trying to get pregnant. You was going to help me get pregnant and you got pregnant. Like I was jealous. I was really jealous of the pregnancy. And I had done went off on her, went off in there, like Ricardo, like I then went off on Ricardo. He ain't even deserved it. And I got home and I said, I don't ever want to speak to you again. Like, have your dang on baby. Ended up having the most beautifulest baby girl in the world. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And I was just so flabbergasted, y'all. Like, I was just like, how can she just have met this person? Now, I don't know if she had just met this person, but they just started dating like 3-4 months prior. And just like that. And I can't even get pregnant, have my husband a baby or nothing. So, you know, the agency, you know, did try to, you know, make it up and, you know, hey, this is not the end. They had counselors, you know, they were beautiful in the whole process, you know. And I could have gone with somebody else, but at that time in my life, I had already had 8 miscarriages by that point. I was already at the verge of ready to give it all up anyway. We could, for some reason, the infertility treatments wasn't working. I was tired of being stuck, prodded, poked, needles, medicine, taking this, Lovenox here, Lovenox there. I was just like through, you know. And so at that point, I told Ricardo, I was like, I don't want any more kids. Forget the kids. I'll just stick with Zaria. It just is what it is going to be. And I feel like, again, I always, even in thinking about the situation, it always makes so much sense to me that I was doing more than what God wanted me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, girl, all right, 2 miscarriages wasn't enough for you, 3, 4, you still gonna keep trying. Okay, the infertility stuff is failing. Okay, you trying surrogacy. It's like God was like, sit down. Okay, like everything that I done tried to get through, you still putting your hands in it. I got something brewing over here, and I know if you have 1 more, 2 more children, you're not gonna be able to do what I have for you to do over here. So I need you to sit down, wait a minute, chill out, because I got you. But, you know, of course, when you in your own mind, you're in your own head, because, you know, back then I was, you know, I was so gung-ho on trying to have a baby with my husband. Like, that was my only goal. Like, I wanted to have a baby with my husband, you know, and I don't think that those are valid. You know, like when you get married, I mean, you want to have a baby with your husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ricardo didn't have any children. That was one of the things that we talked about before we got married. We wanted to have, like, you know, 5 kids. The devil is a liar. And, you know, I knew that he wanted children. And, like, after the first miscarriage, second miscarriage, third miscarriage, like, I started to lose my mind because I was like, okay, wait, hold on. Because I can't give my husband. And then you start to make up all these stories. You start to think like you're not worthy, you're not good enough. You start to think like, he probably gonna leave me because I can't have any children with him and he wants kids, and you know, all these things. You just start letting it brew in your mind, and then it starts to kind of like rip your relationship apart because of all the things that you just have in your mind. But after that, it took that moment for me to just be like, I surrender. I told Ricardo, I was like, I can't do it no more. You know, and I was like, if you want to divorce me, divorce me. Because I can't, I said, I can't, I don't want to put my body through that anymore. I don't want to put my mind, my soul, like, I just can't. I need to heal. I want to heal wholly. And I can't do that if I think that we're still trying, because I can't try anymore. Like, I'm done trying. I don't want to do it. And I thought when I told him my truth about it, that he was going to be, you know, feel some type of way and all these things. And Ricardo was just like, okay. And she was like, I was trying because I was doing it because I thought that's what you wanted. And I'm like, I'm doing it because I thought that's what you wanted, you know. And just really poor communication at the beginning of our relationship, that, you know, we both trying to do what the other person wanted to do, not really communicating our feelings with each other. And I was just like, okay. I said, but I'm tired. He was like, you the one putting your body through all this stress and, all that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do it no more. And we need to go to therapy because now I need to heal. And probably about 2 years, I want to say 2 years after the last miscarriage, 2 years after the surrogacy, 2 years after we'd been in therapy, and 2 years after we was healing, we became foster parents. And I never thought about that a day in my life. And our first foster child was Ayden. Our very first foster child was Ayden. And he was only supposed to be with us for 2 weeks. I said, God will work that thing out, won't he? God was like, I know y'all want biological children. I know y'all do. But it's going to be 3 children that need y'all. It's He gave me triple for my trouble, y'all. He knew that he had a plan. And the plan it wasn't about me and my husband. The plan was about my children. Me and Ricardo needed to be free to be able to have Ayden, Princeton, and Carly. And, if that meant me sacrificing having biological children, then, so be it. Like, I don't even think about it anymore. Because my children have been my biggest blessings. Zaria, Carly, Ayden, and Boosie. And no matter how much, we all go through as parents. And our kids are, even your adopted children, even your foster children, whatever, like they're gonna be their kids. They're gonna, whether they biological or not, you still gonna experience parenthood. But I wouldn't trade them. I wouldn't trade my children for biological children now. I wouldn't, thinking about it now, I know that if I would have had biological children, I would have never became a foster parent. Ever. I didn't become a foster parent because, and that's the crazy thing. I didn't become a foster parent because I wanted more children. I literally became a foster parent because of the need in our community. I had never thought about becoming a foster parent before, ever thought about becoming a foster parent. That was never on my radar at all. And I just so happened to hear a ad on the radio that said, it's so many thousands of children in foster care become a foster parent today. And I was like, that's a lot of kids in foster care that need somebody. That's crazy. There's so many kids in foster care. And it just kind of hit me at that point. I didn't think about becoming a mother or using foster care as some type of weird fetish to get children, or whatever the case may be. I literally was like, oh, well, maybe, maybe Ricardo, since we do have space, we might can just help out some children until, and then when they said Ayden's plan was changing to adoption, I could, it floored me because I never knew that was even an option. And I had gone through we had went through foster parenting classes for months, like 10, 11 months. And not one time did I hear them mention foster to adopt. And if they did, I might not have been present on that day. And so I was like, oh, adoption. Okay. So, yeah, thinking about it, you know, it all happens for a reason. Every no was meant for me. You know, like, sometimes we think about a no as like the worst thing that could ever happen to you, you know. Oh no, it's a no, or I didn't get what I want. But God is literally protecting you. He's going to elevate you to something better, to something bigger, you know. But if we just wallow in a door being shut, we won't see the door that's opening, you know. And so, you know, I feel like everything that led up to that was predestined, or, you know, it was already, you know, I was meant to be Boosie mom before he was probably even born. I mean, I don't know. Ayden's mama, I mean, the way that all of my children just made their way in my life, it was just God. It was just God. So, yeah. So every failed attempt to become a biological parent was because I was supposed to be the parent to children that are not biologically mine. And baby, when I say I am perfectly okay with that, I am perfectly okay with that. I'm okay with it. I'm almost 43 years old. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Somebody said, how old are you? I had my one and only child at 40. Oh, yeah, no. No, Nancy. I'm so happy for you. But no, that is not my story. That is not my story. Me and Ricardo, we can't. We just really, truly, and honestly, if I was to get pregnant now, I would slide down the wall. It wouldn't even be fun and cute anymore. I would. Amen. Delayed is not denied. Amen to that. I know that's right. Honey, God's plan for our life is so much better than our own. And I do believe that we was only meant to have these 4. And I'm speaking from my lips to God's ears. Okay, and ooh, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. At this point, I'll wait on grandchildren. Whether it's 5 months or 5 years from now, I can't. But baby, as far as me in this womb, baby, we real good. I cannot wait until Ayden and Boosie are old enough to shimmy on out of here, so that me and Ricardo can, honey, be on the next thing smoking. We're gonna be on the next train up out of here, okay? We're gonna be gone, okay? And then Boosie said that we ain't leaving him nowhere. I just fear I'm never gonna be without my children. One more for good measure, though. No, thank you. No, thank you. Honey, no. I think, let me take that back. The only way that'll happen is if Ayden or Boosie bring somebody. That's it. That's it. You know how how Zaria best friends with Carly, and that's how Carly came into our family, because, you know, so if Ayden have a friend that is you know, down and out, and he might need somewhere to come, and, you know, then I would never close my door to somebody that's in need in that way. So my door will always be open to one of their friends who just might need a little, you know, a little stability. Or, you know, Boosie get older, he got a friend, and the friend might need a little stability. But that's the only way me and Ricardo will have any more children coming up in here. If my boys bring some babies home. Because, you know, Zari was good for that. Carly was not. Let's be clear. This is why I'm saying it's a God thing, okay? Because Carly was not the first friend that Zaria bought. Was not the last friend. Zaria has bought so many friends that have stayed with us for seasons because their parents was down on their luck, or some stuff was going on. One of the kids' parents was going through a divorce, and at that time she needed a place to stay, and she stayed with us for about 4 or 5 months. One of her friends lived with us for a little bit, and ended up moving away. Zaria she brings the children, okay, and I never turned any of their friends away, and I mean any of her friends away, and I would extend that same thing to Ayden and Princeton. So yeah, but Ayden don't hang out with nobody, y'all. He ain't, so I just don't foresee. I don't know. Hey, is Ayden? Yes, Ayden is biracial. I ain't building no more houses back here on this land. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate your entire ministry. So yeah, y'all. So yep, at the end of the day gonna end. Yep, she got pregnant and she had her own biological child, and yeah, no, we still not friends to this day. We are still not friends to this day. And I think it was more because she didn't apologize. Like maybe if she would have came and apologized, it's good. Come on, Sherry. Maybe if she would have just, simply, like, she was just like, oh my gosh, like I didn't know I was pregnant. And girl, you knew you was hooting and hollering. You knew you was doing something, girl. Like you might not have knew you was pregnant, but you knew you was doing stuff to get pregnant. Okay. Oh. I know. Yeah, honey. Zaria's little ministry, honey. Yes, I am cooking Thanksgiving dinner. And Zaria and Carly have come talking about, Mama, we're going to help you cook. I said, that sounds so familiar because y'all said that last year. And where was y'all? Putting on lashes, teeth whitening strips, bust down middle parts, blush. I said, y'all was in there doing all that. And I was in here looking like a bald-headed scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the back. Y'all said that was in there primping and prepping the whole time, and then by the time, they wanna primp up to 2:00. Oh, we ready now. And so it's the food. Cause what do you mean? Maybe you start cooking the day before Thanksgiving. And some, like the macaroni and cheese stuff, you cook on that day. But you start prepping your stuff, how y'all gonna come at 2:00, then at 4? Oh, maybe they finna burn some stuff up. Maybe y'all get ready to burn stuff up. So we'll see. We'll see if they in the kitchen. My baby is going to be in here with me. My baby gonna be cooking in the kitchen with me on Thanksgiving. Princeton. Jim Carrey. Oh, he must got them headphones on. Boosie. Are you alive? Oh, okay. Answer me. Nah. Oh. Do you show any difference between your biological What? Okay, so do I show a difference between my biological daughter than the other? And then what you mean? That wasn't the question you was asking. How am I supposed to read it? Do I show a difference? I don't know. I just what he ain't sleep. He hear me. He ignoring me. Don't want to. Probably ain't gonna be in here. Don't want me to say that he's gonna be in here in the kitchen. And they ain't. No, I don't. I don't treat my biological child any different than I treat. Let her tell it. I treat them better. Let Zaria tell it. Baby, she need to be the one rapping the lyrics that Ayden. Let Zaria tell it. We was in the trenches. I was 19. Girl, get this formula, okay? Ain't no breast milk, Pookie. Get this formula. Drop you off at Winnie Pooh's. I got to be at the club in an hour. I gotta go to bike rally, okay? Babe, what do you mean? Zaria said she was in the trenches with me. I had to keep Zaria on campus hid, cause hush. Girl, I gotta graduate. Be quiet, put this specify in your mouth. She lived in dormitory for a little bit with me and my roommates, child. Honey, 3 women and a baby. Honey, she was the little dormitory baby. Honey, please. Baby girl. Then already talking about, and I got whoopings, girl. Girl, you ain't get no whooping. I said, tell me when, where, and how. Ma, I did get a whooping. I said, a whooping? One. One was enough. Well, I guess if you do it right, it probably is. I said, when, Zaria? And how did it happen? And where was I at? Because I promise you, I don't remember this. But Zaria stands by me whooping her one time. And I took a pointer, like the stick with the finger on the end. She said I took that and swapped her a couple times. Girl, I said, oh, you ain't got on my nerves badly. Wear that stick today. Because I need to swap them too, baby. I don't want you feeling like I won't swap them, because I will. I will swap your ass. Like, what do you mean? I said, well, you want me to swap them? I want you to do something. Okay. Boosie, come here. Okay. I'm about to whoop you. For what? Because I asked you to come here and you didn't. He don't care. I'm gonna start whooping him for real then. Because obviously I'm not the damn parent. Zaria might be on to something. Winnie Pooh said I did. Because she says she didn't see me do it. She said her granddaughter told her that. And my mama just gonna believe anything that Zaria tells her. So, I mean, I don't know. Girl, I probably did. I was doing all kind of stuff at 21, 22, 23 years old. Ooh, Boosie need to make the macaroni and cheese with that. Baby, he know how. He know how. Boosie knows how to season. He knows how to bake macaroni. He ain't gonna be that Kraft on the top of the stove. Ooh, child. I said, y'all, where is the southern white people that can cook? Because Ayden and Boosie, 2 different types of white. Okay? Ayden and Boosie is 2 different types of white. Ayden's type of white that probably up north. Look, the northerners getting ready to come for me. What do you mean? We know how to cook. I don't know. Maybe I can only think the southern whites down here. Bible Belt. Boosie has some southern ancestors. Okay? Okay? Cause, honey, Ayden be like, I said, what's this? Oh my, I think that's all. You want to put some more? Hell yeah! What do you mean? I can't even. What is that little sprinkle? That little dust? Booster. Let me show you. Oh, baby. Woohoo! Miss Sarah Beth is coming out of you. You, baby Sarah. Daddy. Oh, baby Lucille. Cause honey, yeah, ain't ancestors from the Midwest. Honey, cause what is? I said, okay. You might look brown, but baby. Him and Carly got the same Him and Carly got the same ancestors, baby. Boosie and my ancestors, they live together at some point. Does Ayden ever cook Nutella sandwiches? Honey, no, Ayden don't cook. I said, bless his heart. So, we season our bacon. By we, I mean me and Boosie. Okay, because Ricardo his ancestors is Ayden. Him, Ayden, and Carly all got the same ancestors. I'm convinced that Ricardo's, I don't know what happened down his bloodline, but I don't know. His mama can cook. I don't know what happened to Ricardo. I don't know. But him and Ayden sprinkle like this. Like, who are y'all, Salt Bay? What the hell going on here? What is this? Like, what is that? Like, what is that? I don't know what that is. What is baby, go over there with Carly and Ayden. Okay, I put Tim over there. So, when you can tell when me and Boosie make the bacon. Because, yeah, we season our bacon. We season the bacon, right? So, one day, I said, Ayden, come, you make breakfast. However you make it. Okay? Ayden made eggs. And he made cream of wheat. This is what he picked up from a grocery store. Cream of wheat. Who in the hell? Who in the hell eat cream of wheat? I don't know. I ain't never ate cream of wheat. Wheat grits. Okay? Wheat grits. Some eggs. Okay. And some damn English muffins. That's still sitting in here, by the way. Some raisin, cinnamon swirl raisin bread. I said, that's what you gonna cook for breakfast? He said, oh yeah, mine's gonna be real good. I said, okay. What your girl Ariana say? Everybody. Zaria, Carly, Ricardo, everybody in here with the stone face. Boosie. Yuck! He immediately was disgusted. Hey, this bacon is dry. Hey, what kind of bacon is this? Ain't the right bacon. I said, well, Ayden, what do you use? He didn't use no season on nothing. Not in the cream of wheat, not in the eggs. He just busted the eggs open, just put them in the pan. Honey, I just went on ahead and threw them little eggs and broke that bacon up, put them in between that cinnamon. Act like I had me one of them McGriddles. From the raisins in the bread made it a little bit more seasoned than anything else. Honey, so yeah, no. No, for real. So yeah. Boosie. Yeah. Boosie. And he not gonna even pretend. He not gonna even pretend. He will eat bacon every now and again. He not gonna eat no cream of wheat. And he might eat an egg every now and again. Every now. He said, this bacon ain't the right bacon. Mama, did you pick up the wrong bacon? I said, this is the bacon I've been buying for years. Before you was born. Oh, cream of wheat is northern or yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the cinnamon raisin bread. Oh, I like cinnamon raisin bread, but I want a biscuit. I want a biscuit with my breakfast. Now, don't get me wrong. I like a cinnamon raisin bread, but you know, that ain't something that I would normally eat for breakfast, in my opinion. You know, I might, you know. Now that I look back at them. Oh, child. It's pitiful. Oh, now, I'm telling you that right now. I do need a little tater. Yes, honey. A little tater. She said, thanks, I just added cream of wheat to my grocery list. I know that's right. Yes, honey. Go on, add some. The cream of wheat had done sat in here. I said, you know what? I'm finna donate this. Because we ain't gonna eat it. We're not going to eat it. And I love cream of wheat and raisin toast. Okay, so it goes together. It's something he probably looked up on TikTok. On his TikTok. That he secretly got. Because y'all know he's swerving down. He ain't got no TikTok. But his friends outed him and said he's on there. Well, yeah. Because he know all the dances. Ma, you seen that TikTok? I said, how you see the TikTok? If you ain't got it. Mm-mm. What's my Dunkin' order? My Dunkin' order is... Hold on, y'all. Get a pen if y'all want a Dunkin' order. Dunkin', okay? But I got Dunkin' at home for a couple days. Okay? But, so, you gotta get a medium iced coffee. Okay? Medium iced coffee. Now, I get oat milk. Extra ice. 1 pump of butter pecan. 1 pump of caramel. Okay, mind y'all, I drink sweet coffee, okay? Okay. 2 pumps of French vanilla. 3 creams. But 2 if you don't want it extremely sweet. 2 creams. Cold foam. Ooh la la la. Okay? I'm trying to tell y'all right now that it's gonna eat down. It's gonna eat down, child. Ooh, let me show y'all the progress made to my house today. Before I get off. Let me pull my thing back up. Cause I'm about to go outside. Gotta turn into dang on Catwoman. Okay. I'm damn looking like a burglar. I'm about to break into my own house. What's going on? We had some, she drink milk with a little bit of coffee. Say it, Layla. Say that. Oh, I'm not a coffee drinker for real. Hold on, y'all, because you know I got to stay by the porch and have the door cracked just in case something run up. Baby, I don't want to get ate of. And even they say the deer was attacking the old lady up the street, child. Not the deer attacking the old lady up the street, girl. Why you they said a deer, child? I want that running. If y'all see something, y'all gonna be on the ground. I'm telling y'all, it takes off. Throw my phone and everything. Whew. Okay. But this is where we are today, y'all. Look at that. I think it looks so nice. And we got the back done. I am extremely excited. Oh, Carly back there doing. But yeah, this is the color of the brick. It's looking really good. I know it's going to be just so nice when it's all done. I'm going to have to get me some little fake grass back right there. But it's just coming together. I'm excited about it. Oh, Lord, look at it. You know, the girls got their little walkway. Let me see how Carly's doing. She has Princess. Carly, it's Mom.
Mom, you scared me walking.
Don't bark at me. Princess, please. Do not ever bark at your mama.
Walk out of her.
Don't ever bark at your mother.
Mm-hmm. Yep, those are my clean clothes.
Oh, it feels real nice and toasty in here, girl.
Mm-hmm. Real nice.
It's real nice and toasty in here.
I was deciding how I was going to wear my hair for Thanksgiving.
I was trying to turn this light off. Hold on, y'all. You was trying to decide how you look at Princess. Just free.
On my bed.
Just free.
Just look at this. You expose me.
Oh, what am I looking?
My hair.
Oh, it's up. No, you know I can't see.
But I was thinking I was gonna need to do this, a bang.
Girl, why you got raid in here? What's going on?
With some bugs.
What kind of bugs? Do I need to call the people?
I saw, nah, but you maybe. Because I saw a spider in that closet. It's huge.
Oh, spiders. Okay, boo. Because I was like, it ain't no roaches.
Oh, no. Girl, you think I would have said?
No, baby, I'll be happy. Don't be having no roaches.
I was going to do my hair like this. You see the bang, and I also have the bangs curl. Take away.
Oh, now that's cute.
And half up, half down. I can't tell how the side looks though.
See what I'm saying? She already planning her Thanksgiving hair. What about our Thanksgiving dinner, Pookie? What about that?
I'm going to help tomorrow.
Okay.
What time I gotta be up?
Look, what time I gotta be up? They ain't helping.
I am.
They ain't helping. Okay, y'all. Well, y'all have a good and blessed night. That is cute. I like that.
Oh, no, you really can take her. She can go.
Girl, she ain't coming.
She is.
She bad.
Yes.
Look how she set.
Because she getting on my nerves. Look at her.
Look, she mad. She already knows she has not coming.
She's really been doing this all night. When I push it, look at her.
Look. Y'all look at Princess. She is not coming. Carly thinks she coming and ain't. Look, she holding on for dear life. Look.
Come here.
Okay, look. Okay,
ahead.
Come on then. Come on, Princess, because girl, we done got put out. Princess, let me light you up, so. Princess, don't you run off. Okay, Carly, I'm telling you now. Princess! Okay, Carly, get her, for she gets snapped up by a deer.
Hey, a deer?
The deer's fighting the people. Get over here. Get in the house. Get your 2 cents. Come on. Girl, we can't be out here in these people darkness. Come on. Go. Get your, go. This way. Get. Crazy tail self. Whoo. Get in this house. Get in this house. Come on. Now, I'm going to swap you too. I'm going to swap you and your brothers. Now, hell. Oh, I got a whole lot of swapping to do. Oh, child, he's churning between the churn and the dog. Wait, they say y'all deers come like that. Say, the news said that the old lady the deer was then ran in her house. And she had to tussle. See, that's why I don't leave my doors open. But you leave your doors open, next thing you know, things think they can just come in. And then she oh, deer don't eat dogs. Oh. I don't know. They fight old ladies. They fight old ladies. They fight Princess so little she can get snapped up by a raccoon. anything. She thinks she's a Great Dane. Honey, you're not Clifford. Because who she thinks she is? Beethoven or some damn body, baby. You your kettle Taco Bell. Hey, what is wrong with you? Here goes Zaria on here talking about, I'm not tussling with no deer, and neither am I. Girl. You had said the old lady was there to tussle with the deer. And the deer won. Child. Y'all, she was bruised. The lady had a bruise and everything. The deer ran in her house. It's like, run up, get done up. Baby, the way I would have let the deer have a house. Because imagine stopping a deer. And Boosie and Ayden would just be on their own. Because I'm running. Y'all already know that about me. I fight, flight, or freeze. I flights. Pew. Leave everything. My children, my husband. And Boosie will be... Y'all see, in the cooking area, he close to my ancestors. On the other end, he close to his own ancestors. Ayden close to his ancestors on the white side over there, but when it's time to run, baby, me and Ayden was out left Boosie, and he was back there with the bear. Then I gotta come to my senses and go back here and think that I'm getting ready to tussle with a bear. Child. I'm like, please. Meanwhile, on the ranch, Barney Fife, a.k.a. my husband, we screaming, and you taking your sweet, precious time. Even the people on live was, y'all, the OG Cyber family members that remember that day, reached out to my mama and my auntie like, y'all check on kid and them. It's a bear in their backyard. And my husband, you sitting here literally taking your time loading the pew-pew and your family is getting ate up. Zaria's on live. She's on here. So Zaria's somewhere gallivanting, honey. Teddy, she's swallowed up somewhere with a hurt eyeball. Come calling me talking about an eye hurt. Baby. So, but she's on my live typing in answers. Like it's a quiz. I go back there. Oh, that was your first video, Kim. Hey, Kim, we love you, girl. Kim said that was my first video. I'm sorry, we shocked you. If that was y'all first time ever seeing us with that bear came, I'm a better mother now. I will not leave my children when there's trouble. I will face it head on. I will run towards it so that I can save my children. The way we was I was just casually on live. Just chopping it up, Cyber family. My kids in the backyard, they playing, jumping on the trampoline, whoop-de-whoop-de-doop-de-doo. Baby, Boosie like to, Ayden. Ayden said, I hear something. I was like, I don't hear anything. He was like, no, something's in the woods. I was like, let me take a closer here. He said, it's a moose. Mind you, we don't have no damn moose around here. We live in North Carolina. Ain't no moose in North Kakalaki. Okay? And this ain't Alaska. The hell? I mean, you think it's like, I said, like, a moose. So when he said a moose, Ayden's younger at the time, right? You know, maybe 6, something like that. I don't know. 6, 7 months. And, oh God, I'm glad they weren't in here when I said 6, 7. Jesus. So I'm like, moose, deer. He probably see a deer. I'm not scared of deer. Like my initial reaction to seeing a deer is not like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not scared. So I'm just like, he ain't seen no damn moose. He seen a deer. But as the footsteps got closer, it got a little heavier. I said, oh, that don't sound like no deer. Now I'm on the live joking with the cyber family, like, it's a deer finna pop out the backyard, you know, whoop-de-whoop. So again, we're not scared of deer. So that we all just kind of walking towards, you know, just to get a closer look at the said deer. And we have moose in our yard. Oh, I know y'all do in Alaska. And next thing you know, now mind you, they're on the ground now. My children not on the trampoline anymore. They're in the yard on the ground. And we investigate. We looking. And the next thing I know, I see a whole damn brown bear come out the wood, out my backyard. I said, well, that was not the deer I was thinking I was going to see. Me and Ayden took off. Baby, baby, the phone flew up and was laying in my backyard. And by the time I hit the steps, I said, oh my God, my baby. Me and Ayden was at the house. Because my thing is, when you see us run, Pookie, that's your first lesson. This your first Black History lesson. Okay? When we run, you run. And don't ask questions. Just run. And once we get to a safe place, all the questions will be given unto you. Baby, no investigation. Because what do you mean? Baby, Princess standing back there when I go. I was like, Ricardo. He moving slow as the damn hell. Now, I didn't call you screaming bloody murder. I said, it's a bear in the backyard. We done left Boosie. Oh, his first reaction was to go get the pew, the mouse tool. And my first reaction was, we ain't got time for you to be, because we acted foster parents at that time still. So we had to keep the pews behind a box, in a box, under a box, on the lock. So you gotta go. My baby gone into the forest. And they into the thick of it. Hey, into the baby, he is gone. The bear done mauled him, done took him. Like, mama's gotta do everything. So at this point, I'm like, I ain't got time for you to do that. What I got? A stick. That's it. Now I gotta go and talk to the bear. The cyber family then hit my mama up in the inbox, hit my Aunt Tracy up in the inbox. Get over to the kid's house now. It's a bear in the backyard. Ayden stayed in the house because I can't have two kids. Baby, I can't have two. Ayden wouldn't come back out there no way. Okay, I goes back there, and Boosie is literally standing there, chopping it up with damn bear. Mind you, Boosie like 2.5 years old, 3 max. So I go with my little stick. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Get away from my baby. Boosie, I thought that mama. You ain't got shit. You should have been damn running. What do you mean you got it? You ain't got it. I was like, I know you is lying. I was like, what's going on? Honey, so I'm like, get over here. Come to mama. Come to mama. Come. It's like, what? Oh, God. So finally, Boosie started coming over there toward me. Honey, I grabbed him up, and by the time I hit the corner with Boosie at this point, here come Ricardo. Where's the baby? Right there. But ain't no need to, at this point, just let him wander. Just leave the bear be, and let's call the people. Because what's the point? She not bear hugging the baby. Thank you, Jonah, come lately. Like, what the hell? Oh, Lord. Then, on the news, baby, it was so dang on funny because I didn't realize that a bear was on the loose. I didn't know that. Not on the loose, right? But, like, we don't typically have bears in this area. And it was the craziest thing was on the news that day. It was like, and in other news, a bear is just randomly running downtown. I was like, wait, that's that same damn bear that tried to take my baby. I was like, what? Then my friend called me like, girl, y'all got a bear on y'all side of town? I was like, girl. In my backyard, wandered up through my woods, child. Honey, it seemed like every encounter that I have with these animals of the corn, I be on live. It can be witnessed by the viewers. Because that was one for the books. You had to be there. Some cyber family members was there. Honey, my mama, my daddy, my aunt. Thank you to the cyber family members that had more sense than me and my husband. Because I lost my senses. They heard me say every cuss word in the whole entire category of curse words. And my phone stayed in the grass and was on live for 80 minutes. Because the phone just stayed there. And when I went to go pick back up the phone, y'all some real ones. When the bear was gone, and I went to go, and I picked the phone back up, the cyber family was still on there like, girl, you okay? They was like, what happened, girl? Wait, we called your mama. We called your... Honey, they was like, you good? Like, what happened? All we seen was the bear. And then the phone, you sent us up in the air. And, honey, you was gone. The next time we heard you in Princeton negotiating. Honey, yes, Princeton, raw. He was doing that. Raw. Oh, Lord, the times, honey, the times. I just would like, that was just the craziest thing. Like, I couldn't even believe that I had actually got it on. And when I picked it up, y'all was still on there like an hour later. Girl, we wanted to make sure you was okay. Amanda said that was me. Right. Honey, because that is so crazy. I could not believe y'all was still on there. It was the craziest thing. I was like, oh, I'm still live. I was like, ooh, baby, I done cussed. I done did everything. It was so crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. I don't understand why I'm living back here like a Disney princess with all these animals. And I just really, I'm not. And I know some of y'all was on live when the bird came down and ate my grape out my hand. Like you have to really be there. Like you. Thank you, D. Me and my mom, we just sitting in the driveway chilling, waiting on my husband. Ricardo's slow. You know, in all these stories now that I'm just like Ricardo goes nowhere fast. He's just a slow poke. If you look up slow poke in the dictionary, he's there. That's why the bird took my damn grape. I was hungry. And the birds was just flying over. Y'all already know I don't do birds. I can't stand a bird. I hate birds. Like, I don't like birds at all. Princess, I didn't say I didn't like dogs. I said I don't like birds. Princess stopped in her tracks and looked up like, the hell? I said birds, not to be confused with dogs. Girl. Honey, and I'm sitting there, me and my mama, because Ricardo got a hibachi grill for Christmas or whatever, his birthday. I don't know, honey. Wanted to use the hibachi grill. Now, he been hibachiing all day. Ain't no food came across my lips yet. So I said, well, let me grab some of these grapes. I'm sitting there shaking them up. And I had one like this in my hand. I'm on the phone with y'all. I'm on the phone with the cyber family. And all of a sudden the bird said, came down, grabbed the whole grape out my hand, child. And I lost it. Because at that point, had a grape, you can have the steak, the hibachi on the grill, everything. Because how dare you? Like the audacity of that bird flying down and grabbing the grape out of my hand. Like, who do you think you are? Like, I didn't even know that they would do that. Like, what made you do that? Honey, okay. So, yeah, I done had some times with y'all on live with these animals, and my husband's is your husband a Capricorn by chance? Patrice said yes, the bird was so bold. Listen, okay? I know, Kelsey, I done had run-ins with frogs too. Some frogs held me up in my front yard, 3 of them. And wouldn't let me come in my house. I probably was on live with y'all for that too. 3 frogs held me up in my own front yard, in my own door. 3 of them things held me. 3 frogs. I'm scared of frogs. Now birds, I just don't like birds. But I'm not scared of them, but I don't like them. I don't like to be around them. I don't like them. I had a run-in with the birds. I don't like it. But frogs, oh no, them things, like I'm scared of frogs. And I know that's weird, but I'm scared of them. I'm scared ever since one jumped in the car with me and my sister. One time we driving, I don't even know how damn frog, like how did the frog get in the window? How did it jump and leap inside the car while we was driving? And I mean jumping on us, y'all. Oh, Jesus. Ever since then, I said, oh no, baby, them frogs will kill you. Them frogs will kill you. I'm coming around the corner. I see 3. I said, oh, baby, Ricardo, you're going to have to come put me on your back, honey. Okay? Because this is not The Princess and the Frog. No. Did they say bud? Why? No. For real, I'm sure they probably did. I can't stand a frog. Now, them things, I would have turned all the way around and went to my mama's house. Because I can't do it. I would be, and I know, like, people be like, I was on live. As a matter of fact, I absolutely was on live because I remember somebody was like, girl, you're being dramatic. You're being extra. And I'm like, you can't, like, when people are fearful of things, I don't know if that might be the therapist in me, but I don't ever tell people, like, your fear is not legit. And I don't ever tell people, like, you're being extra or dramatic. Like, I'm already an extra dramatic person as it is. And then add my fear on top of that. Oh, baby. It can really be very dramatic. But honey, I remember that. Yeah, now that I'm thinking back, yeah, it probably was a lot of antics and dramatics going on, but it was definitely a real fear. I can't stand a frog. I can't. Ugh. I can't. You just had some frog legs? So yeah, I can't. Ayden to eat them. Kelsey. And I mean, since you're afraid, and soon as you just be like, oh, they will be like, ribbit, and just jump like, just ribbit. I can't. Baby, you talk about somebody pass out and hit the ground. Me. Okay. But anyway. Oh, Lordy. Well, let me go, child. What is this? Oh, Princeton's, oh, honey. They said order Princeton's, artwork. And then sent home a little booklet to show you that it could go on a mug. And now I gotta order this mug because it is rather cute. And it's a sticker. Oh, that is, I guess it's a sticker, but they showing you that it could go on a mug. Well, that is adorable. Michelle, what? Do you know how crazy we be in here in 24 hours? Am I putting up a Christmas tree this year? Yes. So if y'all remember, some of y'all remember last year, we wrapped the Christmas tree. I know. In saran wrap. Yeah. Me, Carly, Ricardo, and Zaria. With all of the ornaments still on it. We didn't take the tree down. We didn't take the ornaments off. We didn't take the lights off. We literally wrapped the tree with saran wrap and stuck it in the garage. And it's been sitting, waiting on Friday. I can't wait to Friday so I can cut that sucker open and just put it up in the corner. Plug it in and voila. At least that's what I'm hoping. At least that is what I'm hoping. I don't know. So, Friday, because our like family tradition is always to go, hey Kay girl, is always to go and get a Christmas tree and do all of that like Friday after Thanksgiving. Like we've been doing that for years, right? And so last year was like the big thing where people were saying that they was wrapping their tree in saran wrap. And I was like, I don't never follow trends, but this one seemed like a good one to follow. And the reason being is because we're going to do the same thing every year. We're going to put all the same stuff back on the tree because all of the ornaments that I have on my tree is my children made them. You know, they elementary school, baby, them kids make all kind of stuff to put on the tree. So my children made them, or since Carly has come into the family, we've always picked out one ornament every year and we put the date on it and we decorate the tree. So the ornaments are just, we don't have one of those aesthetically pleasing trees. The tree is literally our just love on the tree. So we don't like color coordinate. Oh, this year our tree is gonna be silver and white. Like no. Or next year is gonna be no. We don't have like no. We don't do. We just pick our ornament. So we'll go pick our ornament out this year, and then we'll hang that and add that on to the previous year's ornaments or whatever. And we might add a pop of color here, pop of color there. So I was like, oh, they wrapping trees and damn saran wrap. Let me wrap my trees saran wrap out. So, honey, it's been wrapped up. And now this is what Zaria said. Zaria said, excuse me, Zaria said that they're gonna put, she said a bird gonna get in there and make a bird's nest in that tree. And I said, now I'm gonna tell you something right there. Let a bird get in there if they want to. So every time I go in the garage, I see the tree wrapped up. It don't look like it's been, like tampered with or anything like that. Leave the tree up all year. Oh, you leave yours up all year. I know. I wish I could do that, but I just feel like I would get overwhelmed with it because literally on the 26th, my tree is down. I can't do like I start holiday stuff early. You know what I'm saying? So by the time it's over for me, it's over. And my sister keeps her tree up all year, and she just decorated for, Halloween or Valentine's Day or whatever the occasion. Me, I just want to decorate my tree Christmas time. I just reserve that for Christmas time. But we do keep Boosie's tree up all year. Boosie's tree stay up all year long. Boosie picked out a tree when he was like 3 years old, And he was like, "Oh, mommy, you know, we like it. I like this tree. I want this tree." Baby, he was in Walmart acting a monkey damn fool. "I want this tree. I want this." Like, we don't need this little tree. We don't need this tree. Ricardo said, "Just get the tree." So when we went to go take the tree down, he had a spell. "Oh, the tree." So I left it up. And it's been up for 5 years. It's been sitting in here and it's hid. The tree been up since 22. Drop y'all in y'all head. I don't take it down. But it'd be nice and hid behind here because I don't be wanting to see it. But at any given time, it's up. Let me see. So if we just pull this, well, looky there. Oh, don't worry about that Grinch stuff that's hid back there. Don't worry about that because I'm hiding it from my husband. Yeah, you know, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that Grinch stuff. But this is Boosie's tree, and it's random children on this tree. We don't know these children. But Boosie said put them on a tree. And it's like a couple of more random children. But we hang Boosie's ornaments that he's made over the year on this tree. You know, his little ornaments. So any ornaments that he made this year will be hanging on this rainbow tree. And his little one of the little stockings that he got, child. Don't look at that Grinch stuff. It's coming out on it's thawing. Grinch is thawing. The Grinch is thawing. Okay? Woo! Okay, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something right now. But look at Cindy Lou Who, y'all. Oh my God. Isn't she cute? The Grinch is thawing. The Grinch is thawing. He's thawing. Grinch around here is like Mariah Carey. Okay? It's time. How stinking cute are these, for one. Because, yeah, cute. The Grinch is thawing out a little bit. Because, yeah. I gotta throw him out in increments because, you know, my husband, he probably real tired. He get real tired of the Grinch. Look how cute this little palette is. Girl, I can't wait to put this on this Christmas season. This Christmas holiday season. And then my makeup bag is even Grinch. Oh, got some makeup in there. So, yeah, the Grinch has been thawing. And, yeah. So, Grinch is coming, honey. I can't wait till Friday. As I sips. The McDonald's meal come out on 12/2. So we will be. These are things that's always out in my house, by the way. Year round. But yeah, so, my, oh gosh, all these little mugs. I'm trying to find a Cindy Lou Who one like this. I'm trying to find a Cindy Lou one like this. Yeah, but let me show y'all what my favorite. This. That is cute, buddy. Like, that is cute. Let me put the Grinch back up, and so he can continue to hold the snow globe. That is too cute. My mother-in-law got me that. My mother-in-law got me that. Put a new Grinch in every day of the season. Right. He probably so used to it now. But I love this too. Ricardo got me this one. And I just love it. I think it's so adorable. It's so cute. And then the Sephora Grinch. Can't wait to pull this buddy out. I'm acting like it ain't been out all season. It's been out all season, sure. Yeah. So, yeah. Y'all let me know if y'all see. Oh, Walmart got the Cindy Lou. The Cindy Lou, I'm gonna have to go to Walmart. I ain't seen them in there. Maybe my Walmart don't have it. But if anybody see a Cindy Lou mug like that, I will send you the money to ship it and pay for the shipping too. Let me know. And I appreciate your entire ministry. Thank you, Shanetta, because look, the Grinch about one of the only things that I do collect snow globes. I do. Thank you, D. Oh, Hot Topic. You know what? We have a Hot Topic in the mall. And, you know, I have not, like, the mall is one of those places that I just, but, like, really, like, the mall used to be so fun and exciting. Like, you couldn't wait to get to the mall. And now, you know, it's like, the mall, sometimes it's dangerous to go to the mall. Stores are closing down in the mall. So, no, for real, Nisha. I'm telling you, like, Friday come, I can't wait. Honey, everybody up in here getting ready to be put to work. We got to bring the trees out. We got to get the Grinch stuff out. I have like 7, I have like 7 bins filled with just Grinch stuff outside. Grinch clothes. Like 7 bins filled with Grinch clothes, y'all. I don't even bring them in with my winter stuff because I have to wash them after I wear them and put them back in the bin for the next season. I got Grinch shoes, tennis shoes. Girl. Good night, Fonda. Gotta pull those out. Grinch pocketbooks, gotta pull those out. I love the Grinch, y'all. But yeah, in my Grinch, I'm gonna have my Grinch pajamas on, pointing to people to do what needs to be done on Friday. Hot Topic. I'm on my way to Hot Topic tomorrow. Me and my children, since they're out of school. Since they're out of school, we might as well take a trip to the mall. My children don't even like going. They probably won't even want to go to the mall. I'm about to see. Yeah, I gotta go to the mall tomorrow. Y'all going with me?
No, we're not.
He talks so much. I promise y'all. I know y'all might be thinking that he don't get disciplined. But he do. And I be the one to do it. And they going, both of them. Because they not staying here in my house. What is going on here? What is this? Oh, child. Because I need to spend, I got me a little Victoria's Secret little gift card that I need to spend $25 off. $25 off a $75 per. Yeah, no. Thought I had a, no, I'm not spending $75. No. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I don't have a Victoria gift card that I need to spend. The house manager spoke for the collective immediately. But watch where they be tomorrow. And better have a damn grin on their faces. It's the holiday season. I don't want to see a frown, a growl, I want to see that frown turned upside down all day long. Because what's going to happen is, come Thursday, you're going to want to play, ain't it? You're going to be smiling then, especially Ayden. Going to be smiling real big. Okay? I'm going to need you to smile all day tomorrow, baby. I need to see all them braces and that gap. Sick of them. Oh, no, Deborah. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear about your son. We'll definitely keep him in prayer. I make sure I put him on the prayer list so Mama Wendy can pray on Sunday when we go to church. But fills the card up like, but right. Fill the card up. Since Steak Escape was in, oh, baby. Baby, you ain't been to the mall in the month of Sundays. Okay? Because Steak Escape been gone from the mall and I know about 15 years. Ooh. Okay. Well, anyway, y'all have a good and blessed one. And check Amazon. Okay, I'm gonna check Amazon. I'm getting ready to get off right now and check. And and update real quick before I get off. Thank y'all again to the ones who had the heart to donate, the desire to donate, and the ones who actually did and was able to donate from the kindness of your heart. We were able to deliver the bags today. I showed the bags being delivered, but I didn't show them actually given to the people because I'm the type of person that I don't record. I can't record. Like, it's that, first of all, me and my mama was just sitting there, just talking to the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, having conversations. We even had conversations with like the one of the coordinators that when we took the some of the bags to, and she was just like, thank you so much. There, so I just want to extend that same gratitude. Just thank you guys so much for helping us put this together. It was very successful, and people really in need, y'all. So $5 canned food donations, anything, just, it was very helpful. And so I really appreciate y'all. It went to the ones that it needed to go to. So I appreciate y'all, for that. So anyway, I'm about to go and get on the couch with Princess and watch. Princess, you want to watch all dogs go to heaven? Y'all have a good and blessed day. Bye.